love about fishing is I get to get out on the water, I get to eat yummy stuff, I get to play with Dad's cool toys, and occasionally we catch a really big fish. A day chasing marlin involves getting up at 1 o'clock in the morning, driving for 4 hours, putting the boat in and driving for another 2 hours. Then we have to stop and catch live baits. Then we have to go and find fish. Then when it's time to stop fishing, we drive for another 2 hours back to the boat ramp, put the boat on and drive for another 4 hours home, so it's a long day.
I've had a 9-year-old that's been hassling me for a while to go and play with a marlin of all things. The season has been running pretty hot. There's been a lot of juveniles, so I figured it's about the right size class for him to have a play with. You can't resist a 9-year-old asking you to go fishing, so here we are. Beautiful Fraser Island, hoping to play with a small billfish with a small size angler. And to do that, we're going to use some easy tactics, live baits, dead baits and circle hooks, and see if we can get one of these amazing creatures jumping around for you. What's the rule when you're fishing?
Kids should be seen, not heard.
How long do you reckon that's going to last?
No, half a minute.
About 2 minutes. Right, hang around, we'll see if we can get a reel turn. Our Lockie out plan here at the moment. We're trolling, we've got the teasers out. We want to try and get a fish to come into the boat. We've got 2 dead gars swimming with circle hooks in them. Really lightly set drag, so if a fish eats it, we'll hear that. And what we want to do is not pick up the rod straight away. We just want to let that fish eat it. Okay, even if we have to feed it some line, let him properly get the bait, and then when I tell you to, you're going to tighten up that drag and let the fish hook itself. If one comes up and we see it, live bait in there, you know how to cast, you cast in front of it, and same thing, let the fish eat it for a count of 10. Can you count to 10?
Yep.
All right, a big long count of 10, then we'll tighten up the drag and hopefully have some fun.
Aye, aye, skipper.
Here, right there, Lockie, you ready? There's one there. Hang on, I'm going to chuck the livey at him. Yeah, he's on it. There we go, he's eating it. 1, 2, Lachlan, come around here. The rod up.
I can see it going. It's worth getting up early in the morning for marlin because they're really fun fish to catch. Go really fast and really far, that have a lot of spice in them.
Let him do his thing.
I have to wind.
Yeah, cool. Just keep tension on him. Keep tension on him. Keep working him. Just stay tight. You're going to keep that rod up, Lockie.
I am.
Keep the rod up, that's it. Lots of bend, all right?
Bend is your friend.
I'm just going to keep the boat. Keep going. No slack line. No slack line. He's coming at you. I'm just going to drive the boat away from him so he stay tight.
Yep.
Okay. Keep going. Keep winding.
Coming in.
Oh no, keep winding. He's coming to us. No slack line, all right? We got circle hooks. No, don't point your rod at him.
I'm trying not to.
Don't point your rod at him. Sideways 90 degrees to which way he's going. You know what 90 degrees is? So I'm paying all these school fees for.
He's getting ready to go.
Here he comes. Stay tight on him.
I'm trying to.
Yep, good work. You're doing really well, Lockie. Just stay on him. He's got a lot left in him, all right? It's too soon. He's going to go.
Hasn't even jumped yet.
Yeah, no, he hasn't jumped. He's sort of stuck his head up. Hit that rod. Do not point that rod at him, all right? You've got to use your rod. Full bend. That's it. He's behind the boat now. Okay.
Oh.
That's the beauty of using these circle hooks. That's one of the little must-add ultra points, 7.0. The idea just to let them really eat it, and then as you start putting tension on it, that circle hook's going to work its way back into part of the jaw and stay in there. They're a tough fish to stay connected to. But I'm going to keep driving.
Dad, this thing's as heavy as me.
It's been kind of nice. I've had 5 minutes of uninterrupted fishing time for a bit without 40,000 questions. This is how to quieten you up. Hook you up to marlin, you right? Keep that rod up.
Oh man, he's bigger than I thought. Dad, this is not a good time. Dad, I'm leader!
Let him do his thing, coming around, coming around, coming around. Okay, back around the boat.
I'm trying
Walk around, use your rod. This is where we use our rod. That's the way. That's the way. Nice work, dude. Woohoo! It's exciting times.
He striped Dad though.
Yeah, he's lit up. That's because he's not happy. Like when they come to eat, sometimes they light up. Yes, he does have stripes on him, but he's not a striped marlin, he's a black. Yes, dude. Yeah, baby. How good was that? You're a little man and he's a little fish, or you're about equally matched, I reckon.
Oh man, I can't move my left hand.
Look at the amazing colours, Lockie, aren't they splendid fish? And this is why you hassled me to keep going marlin fishing, to come and play with these things. They are just so special. That circle hook's in there, corner of the mouth. I'm about to get it out. We're going to let this guy go.
Yep.
That's what you came here for, dude.
Oh man.
That's pretty awesome. They are one of the prized sport fish around the planet, and we're very lucky to have these juveniles come close enough to us in Queensland to come and play with them. I don't want to keep him out of the water long. I'm going to try and just get this hook out gently with him in the water and let him swim away, okay? Because I reckon you want to come and play with him when he's a bit bigger. Good job, mate.
It's like a fish bigger than you. It's massive. And plus, marlins, for example, are amazing creatures with beautiful colours. So I like to check it out before Dad lets it go. In 9 years of fishing, the most important lessons I've learnt is I've learnt to cast, I've learnt how to tie a couple of good knots, and I'm starting to understand the time the fish bite around the tide turns. In our house we call it the hour of power.
See him?
Quick,
I'm gonna
get
chuck
the
the line
livey,
back
get the
at him.
livey.
You ready, Lockie?
Yep, yep.
Oh, there you go. I think he's eating it. Yeah, he's eating
Yeah.
it. He's eating it. He's flashing on it. Let him go. Just let him go. Let him go. Line going.
Flick it over.
Yes. Flick it over. He's under all the lines. You're gonna have to come around here. Okay. Go. Go to there. Go to there. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Just gonna set the hook here, right? Just hold the rod. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. Hold it steady. He's taking drag.
Yep,
Keep
yep.
the rod up. Keep the rod up. Okay. That's it. You've got to be hooked.
He's hooked.
It's got to be hooked. Good job, dude. Let me get these other lines in. Oh, there he goes. Keep the rod up. Keep the rod up, dude. Keep it up. Keep the rod up. He's thrashing. Oh, he's thrashing away.
Oh man, I can feel the head shake. Oh,
Still
oh
there?
he's still got it, he's still got it.
Teasers are in, and you're ready to battle. Happy days.
I think the battle's already begun.
You having fun, dude?
Yeah.
He's up high. There he goes, there he goes.
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh no.
No, he's still going. Go, wind, wind, wind.
I love marlin fishing. He's coming close. Oh yeah.
We've got that little mustard ultra point out of this fish now. We've got a young skipper behind the wheel, driving us out into some slightly deeper water. We're going to get some oxygen and water flowing through the gills of this guy. He's starting to kick and bite away, and then I'm going to let him go and get bigger and smarter so we can play with him again another day. Well done, little man. Good job. You're killing it. How much fun is this?
Good.
Easy fishing
Yep.
for an awesome fish. Oh,
I
you
thought I
just
was a
saw another
marlin.
fin. You got your eyes peeled now. You spotted that last one. For a long time, mustad have had a great reputation when it comes to hooks, and some great additions to the range now, the mustad octopus hooks. You can find them in a classic J-style hook, but today with bait fishing for pelagics, we're using the circle hook. When it comes to species like marlin, where deep hooking them causes them damage, probably the hook that's going to do the least amount of damage is the circle hook, and the reason for that is the design of it. All you can do is have it protruding from the bait, and then as the fish takes that bait deep, circle hook is designed to work its way back out of the deeper sections of the mouth and gullet and work their way into the corner of the fish's jaw. thereby getting you a really good hook set and also protecting the fish as best as possible. What you want to do, obviously find a hook size that suits your bait. We're using a mixture of live baits and garfish, so 6Os and 7Os, really good option. The really neat thing about these mustard circle hooks is that you're going to have a super sharp hook, but also a relatively fine gauge for that size hook. And for me, that really means good penetration, good hook sets, means more fish in the bait. There we go, there's one there.
Got it. Oh! He's not happy.
He's not happy. You right if I wind this one in, Loggy?
Yeah, sure.
I'm having a little bit of fun.
Oh man, I'm just having a good time watching it go berserk.
Wow, they love those liveys. Wonder why we love marlin fishing, no matter what size they come. This is why. Acrobatics, the powerful runs, to be able to catch them in a place like this, absolutely splendid. To take your kids and do it, even better. There's a certain pleasure in fishing light for pelagics like this. Today, Lockie and I are using spin rods around that 10 kilo weighting. 3-line reels, 3.5 to 4,500 size, 30-pound braided line and 80-pound leaders just to protect you against that rough bill. So much fun to be had, easy to fish. These baits we've been putting out for these guys. And the benefit is kids and adults alike can have so much fun using gear like this on what is just a wonderful sports fish. They do love a well-presented live bait. Even though we've had a few come and look at our gars today, liveys is what they wanted. Simplest rig in the world. Little 7O mustad octopus circle. Bit of rubber band. Just needle through the eyes, rubber band onto the circle hook. Trick is when you put it in front of these fish, you'll actually see them eat it. Let them have their head, let them run away from you for a count of 5 to 10. Engage the reel and just let them load up and do the work. You don't want to strike, it's a circle hook. That's the most crucial thing about circle hooks. You don't want to strike, and that's the reason if you're fishing with your kids, circle hooks are great because you can just give them the rod. So if fish is loading up, just let it do the work. It'll hook itself. You can have some fun. If there's any doubt that what a circle hook's supposed to do, that's it. 7O mustard octopus circle, nice and neatly caught in the corner of the jaw there. This fish is in good condition. I'm about to take this hook out. Lockie and I are going to do something we often talk about.
Once upon a time, Dad got to swim with a big marlin, and ever since then I've always wanted to do one, so it's been really cool for me.
And to keep up to date with everything the Fishing Show crew is up to, including our latest competitions and prize giveaways, head over to our Facebook page, AFN The Fishing Show. And if you're keen for content, AFN TV is now free to join with over 1,000 videos at your fingertips, plus tip and tactics from Bill and myself.